landscape, and today I'm going to show you some stuff that is all related, and it's stuff I've purchased and stuff I've been given, and it's all scent related. Some of it's home scents, personal body scents, and stuff like that. So most of it is from Bath and Body Works. If you guys have followed me for a while, not very long time, but for at least a couple months, I would guess, you know that one of my favorite stores to go and shop at is Bath and Body Works. So I got a good bit of that stuff. I promise I didn't buy it all at the same time. I went 3 different times in the past month or so, and I have some other stuff I'm going to show you, so let's just get started. Okay, so we will start off with some things I got at Walmart. Walmart has a really good line of home fragrance stuff, I think. I think sometimes their scents that they're trying to like portray are really dead on. Sometimes more dead on than Bath and Body Works and Yankee Candle, and they're a lot cheaper. Now, I don't have very many Walmart candles. For some reason, I get kind of not intimidated by buying them. It's just like when I want to buy them, I'll carry them around the store, and then I just don't want to buy anything, and then I'll put them back. But I usually just buy wax melts because for my birthday, my brother gave me some money, and I bought myself a little wax warmer. And so sometimes if I'm going grocery shopping, I'll just go run by and pick up one or two, because they're like $2 a piece. And the Walmart I shop at back at school, they have all of their holiday seasonal stuff actually near the grocery section, so it's easier to do that. So I will just show you the few I got. So I only got 3 this time because I was looking for more spring scents, summer scents, because I have a lot of fall scents. And this first one is this one. It's limited edition. This is Better Homes and Gardens, and this is Sunlit Strawberry Patch. I've used all of these, but this smells kind of like those little hard candy, like strawberry candies, like people have sitting out at like reception areas or like little candy dishes. They're like hard hard on the outside, but have like a chewy type center. I remember they used to throw those when they're allowed to throw kids candy at parades in my hometown. Those were always kind of like my favorite. So that's kind of what they smell like. It's a very sweet strawberry scent, almost like a dessert type scent, but it's really nice, and it fills up the entire room. It's very fragrant, and I had my door open and I left this melting, excuse me, and it filled up all of the downstairs area, which was nice. My sister really enjoys this scent. She picked it out, actually. The next one's another Better Homes and Garden scent. It's actually the one I have in my wax warmer right now, which is actually on. It's this one. It has hot air balloons on it, which I think is cute. It's perfect summer day. grayish stone colored looking, warmer, so you can't really see the wax color. But this kind of smells like a cucumber melon type scent with a little bit like a floralness to it. And it kind of has like a maybe a little bit undertone of like a light musk or sandalwood of some sort. It's really nice. I think it's kind of nice and refreshing smelling. It's like clean. So I picked it out. This one's also limited edition. Okay, and the last one I got, sorry if I touched the camera, is my favorite out of all of them, and it's the Mainstay one. This one's permanent, I believe. Apparently it's made in the USA. And this is Dreamsicle. This one smells amazing. I don't usually like foodie types. I like fruits, but I've gotten more into food scents, but I'm not really into them. There's certain ones I like and certain ones I can't stand most of them, but there's like a few I like. So this one just smells like a nice smooth orange smell with a little bit of a sweet and ice creamy smell. I think the Dreamsicle scent is really dead on this. I love this. Yankee Candle came out with a Dreamsicle one, and this one's so much better. From what I remember from the Yankee Candle one, the Yankee Candle one was just too. It didn't have enough orange in it. So I like that when I messed it up when I poured it back in. Which that's why I prefer the Walmart wax melts compared to a lot of other wax melts. I know Yankee Candle has them just in like a little tart form, and these you can just pour back in there and reuse them, which I really personally like because I'm always wanting to switch out scents. I don't want to keep the same scent in my wax melter all the time until I just pour it out. So I think this is a little bit, I like these a lot better. So those are the wax melts I purchased at Walmart. I say they're $2, they were $2. Okay, well, the other two things are both perfumes. They're by Rue 21. Now, I've probably mentioned this in a few videos, but my boyfriend worked at Rue 21 since we've been dating. So we've been dating almost 4 years now. So up until this year, March of this year, he's worked there since probably like 2010, so almost 4 years. And every time they release a new scent, he's always purchased it for me. And he always keeps in mind what I like, because there are certain scents I do not like. And he's really good about keeping that in mind. So I thought it was really nice that he went by the store and picked up 2 new fragrances for me. And the first one is this one. This is Trapadelic. This one's limited edition, I believe. Yep. Let me adjust my foot real quick. There we go. Okay. This was their summer released scent. They release one every season, I think. these are retail for $9.99 or $10, which I think is a really, really nice price. And don't be scared of the price because these don't smell cheap at all. They smell nice. For the most part, fragrance is a very personal thing. So, but everyone I have, I enjoy. This is the packaging. It's just kind of simple bottle, flower background. Is that hibiscus? I don't know. I like the color of the cap. So, this smells kind of like, this is very citrusy, with a little bit of like a sweetness to it. It smells kind of like grapefruit, or some sort of citrus fruit like that. And then I think it has like a passion fruit or something. It's really nice. I think this is cool. I wish I got this sooner. I'm glad I have it. But this is really more of like a really summery scent. Now we're starting to get into the fall, even though it's still almost 100 degrees every day here in the south, which I'm not enjoying at all. Even though I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, but I've been inside most of the day, so it doesn't matter. So that's that. I can't close that one. I'll have to do that later. Okay, and the other one, you're gonna just, most of you are gonna die with the packaging. It's really cute. Well, the box it comes in. It's not really a box, but it's this. This is Pollen Vixen Wonderlust. And this is their new fall scent. Because most places are releasing fall scents, of course. Well, Hobby Lobby has half of their Christmas stuff out already. But this is basically like a book. It's a perfume bottle right there. I'm probably gonna do a sounds video on this alone, like an expeditious escape or something of that nature. But I love the flower on it. It's made of like tulle, some sort of other fabric. Oh, well, no, that's all tulle. It has like an Italian thing. Yeah, I love it. It's like very flower. I love flowers. I like the way flowers smell. I like the floral clothes and stuff. Okay. This is what the bottle looks like. This is the same shape as the other bottle. The other bottle is clear, has a clear bodice to it, and this one's opaque. The only thing about opaque bottles is you can't see how much you've used. I mean, you can kind of like hear it, but this smells pretty much exact to the other Pollen Vixen, which I own. I kind of wish this was more florally, because the packaging is kind of like floral looking and stuff. It should have more floral note, but it's like a vanilla, like a musky, like fallish vanilla. So that's kind of like, if I don't really like vanilla scents, but if they're kind of like a muskiness to them, I don't mind them as much. But this is more of a musky vanilla, kind of almost powdery, if that makes any sense. But it's a nice one. I might just keep this more out for display since I have the other one. So, yeah. I kept most of my perfume boxes because a lot of them have really cute packaging. I can barely take this off. I didn't know that. I do, like, the only thing is this is kind of a waste. A lot of paper. Oh, maybe it's recycled paper. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so that's everything. That's not Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. So let's just get into the Bath and Body Works stuff now. Okay, so now we'll get into Bath and Body Works. One of my favorite stores ever. So I'll go in order when I bought things. That's just kind of how the system I work. It's easiest for me because sometimes I don't know what to show first or next or last, and that order just makes sense to me. So we'll start off with the first things I purchased at like the very, very beginning of the month. So they released an artisan collection for the fall, and they have a line of body care, soaps, candles, stuff like that. At the time I went, they had most of the stuff out, but the only thing they really had on sale were like soaps and the body care, and I don't really need any soap right now, so I just picked up the body care. They have three fragrances, and I liked all of them, so I picked up all three of them. Usually I don't do that. I just pick a few, like maybe 2 or 3 from a collection, or just one or I guess really just however many I like. I don't usually like all of them, but yeah, this time it worked out great because there's a deal: buy 3 items get 3 free, which you're really just paying a little bit less than a little bit more than oh wait, hold on, let me rephrase that. You're not really getting anything for free, you're just paying a little bit less or more than 50% off on each item. But it depends. Okay, so I will show you the first scent. This is the first scent. It's peach and honey almond. I got the triple body cream and the body mist for each scent. And this is this one. I'm just going to read you the descriptions on them because I don't want to make this video like hours long. Peach and honey almond. An irresistible blend of summer peaches, mimosa flowers, and honeyed almonds wrapped in creamy vanilla and clementine. To me, this has more sweetness than fruitness to this. Like, you can smell a lot of the vanilla and honey, and but the peach and like the flowery scents are very subtle. So it's a nice sweet scent. I just love the packaging on these. So in the deal, buy 3 get 3 free, you really you pay for the more expensive item and then get the cheaper item for free. Doesn't matter when you put them on the register first. Like if I put the lotions up first, and then the body mist, I would still have to pay for the body mist. So just remember that, because some people don't know that. You always pay for the more expensive item and then get the cheaper item for free, which would be nice if you could get the body mist for free because it's a little $2 or $3 more. Okay, the next scent. I'm trying to find a place to put this. Okay. This one. This is the lemon pomegranate cream. lemonade, like a lemonade raspberry with a little bit of pomegranate. I don't know, kind of smells like fused lemonade would smell. So, nice and sweet, but with a little bit of darkness to it. I tried to film this video earlier, and I kept rambling about how I went through each of the lotions and body mist and described them for you in the other video, but the video was super long, and I know you guys like vlog videos, and sometimes they're kind of harder to make and edit and upload. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, the last scent is my favorite scent, and it's this apple blossom and lavender. Apple blossom and lavender, a hand-picked bouquet of apple blossoms, fresh cut lavender. And jasmine petals dotted with passion fruit and sparkling quench. I don't know. So to sum this scent up, it is a nice apple, sweet apple, not like clean apple, not like sour apple, more like a sweet apple with like a florally, like jasmine lavender note, and the passion fruit makes it really sweet, but not so sickening sweet. It's like a nice sweet. It gives a little bit of interest and a little bit of like a feminine kind of smells in that, because sometimes lavender can be a little bit too harsh to be a body scent because it's really clean and earthy and herbally smelling. So I think passion fruit was a nice touch in this one. So this is all the body care from that collection I purchased, but I did get a free item because the coupon they have in circulation right now, one of them is you get a 20% off your purchase, or and you get a free travel size item of your choice of a value up to $5. You can use the coupons together, or you can do them separately. I picked out this lotion. This is the Endless Weekend scent, which they released a while ago. I just never picked it up. I have the candle that they made. They made this into a candle, and I have that. This says I think it's mandarin, magnolia, and coconut water or something. This is very florally and perfumey. I like it. You can smell a lot of the magnolia in it, and the coconut kind of gives it a little bit of sweetness. Don't really smell mandarin too much, but this is nice. It's a nice, like, perfume scent. It's not too sweet, not too florally, not too musky. I really like this one. Okay, the next time I went, my boyfriend and I went to a town, it's a big city, bigger city in the area, and it's about 20 minutes to get to the town, like the entrance of the town, or the beginning of the town, but everything is kind of like in the middle, so that's another like 10-15 minutes. So he was over there giving plasma, and they wouldn't let me go in the back so for some reason, so I went out and did some shopping and looking around, and I ran into some people, which was really nice. I haven't seen them in a while, but I went to Bath & Body Works because I was looking for something, but while I was there I picked up some things I've been meaning to pick up for a while, but just haven't remembered until looking through the store, because it was one of those times where I just spent time looking rather than buying, I guess. And there are these like scent portable refills. I use the scent portables in my car I had one in my closet in my apartment, and I have one in my closet now, which I took out to show you. They look like this. Well, they can look like this. This is the holiday one I got last year. It has penguin on it. That's the reason why I bought it. I didn't really need it, but I bought it anyways. And you, this little pouch, whatever. And this still smells. This smells like leaves, and this is the pouch. This is the like pouch when it's in this packaging, but this is when you put it in there. So you take it, you unwrap it, you place it in there. There we go. And you just twist it on. And you clip it to like your visor. I had it like attached to the wire racks in my closet in my apartment. It just kind of sits on a shelf in mine since I have like wooden bowls in mine. And this doesn't fit around it. So you can use these in like offices. These are really nice because they don't like require any batteries or to plug in anywhere. So I was just gonna show you that. Not a lot of people, not known, but I just thought I'd show you that just in case you didn't know what one looked like or how it worked. So I picked up 4 fragrances. The one in my car, I put it in my car as soon as I got in my car after I left the store. It was watermelon lemonade. But my sister has my car right now because her car has been in the shop. So I don't have my car, sadly. But then the other scents, I always get these 2 scents when I go because these are more readily available at all the Bath & Body Works I shop at than the other 2 I got. Which kind of sucks because I like fruitier scents all year round, but you know, I don't like fall scents in the summer and spring, but I can do like the fruity scents all year round. Anyways, so the first one I got is Fresh Linen. I really like this one. It just makes your car smell like nice, clean laundry, which makes you feel like your car is a lot cleaner than it might be. So, got that one. Some of these, one of these is odor eliminating, but I can't remember. Next one is Sweet Pea, which I think, when I think of Bath & Body Works, this is like the scent, like the classic scent I think of that's still available. You just spin this back and pull. Well, you peel this first and then you pin it back and pull. But these, if you just keep them in the packaging like this, they'll last forever. And then the last one I got is my personal favorite home scent, Bath & Body Works. They bring it out all year round. Like, well, you can't get it right now, but they'll bring it back for probably the winter. Not in the winter, they'll definitely bring it back in the spring. And that is Peach Bellini. They have this in like wallflowers, candles. I've gone through 3 of the candles. And soaps and pocket bags. I wish if they had this in body scent, I would totally wear it. It's like a nice, like bubbly smelling peachy scent, and it smells amazing. It's everybody's favorite scent in my house. My mom loves it, my sister loves it, I love it, my dad. I know my boyfriend doesn't live with me, but my boyfriend, this is his favorite. That's it. Okay, so the thing I went and searched for was this. It is a tote bag, and it looks like this. It has like black handles on it, and it says, "You're my cup of tea." I saw this on a promo like picture on a blog or something, and I thought I needed it. Didn't really, but it was too cute to give up. I had to pass up. Excuse me, give up. I didn't have to give anything up. Money. Well, but I love tea, and really cold tea. But I do drink with my friends when we hang out. We drink hot tea together. But I really bought this just for the cute little quote, and I probably won't ever really use this. I might just have it on display in my room. That's okay. I think this would be nice. Like, you could buy this and put like little things in here. You could actually like put like a candle in here and like some actual tea bags and stuff like that. I love it. And I think that's so cute. My cup of tea. I bought it for myself. Apparently, myself is my cup of tea. So. I'll do more sounds with this later, I promise. Later, as in a different video later. Okay, so my last and final trip to Bath & Body Works was today. They finally put their candles on sale for 2 for $22. I've been waiting for them almost a month for them to put them on 2 for $22. You think when they release new candles, they would put them on sale, but they didn't. Like, nobody's gonna buy them really until they go on sale. Every time I went to Bath & Body Works, there was pretty much the same amount of candles sitting out because they're retail for 2 for $22 and they always go on sale. So people just usually wait till they go on sale. So I got 3 candles and then I got something else, which I'll show you first. I was actually gonna get 4 candles and then I saw this and remembered this. Actually, I remembered it and I was like, I'd much rather have this than the other candle. And I don't really, well, I was about to say I don't really need this, but I don't really need any of this. But it's this little plate. It says Pretty Little Things. I just thought this was so cute. They have a leopard printed one. I believe it's leopard print, some print like that, and it has like a gold key in it. But I figured I could like put my nicer jewelry on this because, you know, Pretty Little Things, like a pretty little ring, and one of my nice rings, one of my nice necklaces and stuff like that. Well, I think would go nicely on this. This was like $10 though, but I had a coupon for like 10 off 30, and the candles were already gonna be about $30. So you could say I got this for free, but not really. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it, but I kept thinking about this and the bag, and I just usually this stuff at Bath & Body Works I don't buy, but for some reason I had to have it. So now, last but not least, are the candles. Like I said, I got 3. I was kind of overwhelmed with the candles because they had released some of their pumpkin cafe candles, which I'm not a pumpkin scent person. I do like some, not all. And I kept going back and forth on what candles I wanted to get. And then I just settled on these. I know these were actually the original candles I was going to get when I went in there. But my bag, I kept like taking things in and out of my bag when I knew I should have just picked up these and left. But when I'm by myself like that, it's harder for me to pick things because I want scents that like my boyfriend would like or my sister would like, because they're gonna have to smell it too when I burn them. So anyways, the first one I picked up is this one. I love the color of that dot. It's like this like purpley lilac color. And it's the Autumn Mums flowers. This is from their freshly picked line. Or fresh picked, not freshly picked. It says simple, fresh, good. Okay. So the top looks like this. All their tops look like that with this emblem type thing on it. It says freshly picked, poured in New Albany, Ohio. I'm like in love with the color of this candle, even though my room has no like purple in it whatsoever. I still like it. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, I'll read the bottom for you all. That's what I like about Bath & Body Works. They put their scent descriptions on the bottom. Now, I don't think a lot of the scents smell exactly like what they read on the bottom, but it gives you kind of an idea. Autumn Mums, a floral blend of mum petals, amber, and a hint of sandalwood. So, this has 3 of my favorite scents: flowers, amber, sandalwood. I love this more every time I smell it. In the store, I knew I liked it, but as soon as I got home, I liked it more because sometimes scents can be a little deceiving in the store for some reason. I think because they always have some sort of candle burning in the store, and so it kind of like screws up the scent of the other candles when you try to smell them. So, okay. The next one I picked up is this one. I don't like the color, but I love the scent. This is vanilla chai. The coffee cup, the teacup looks the same. I love the packaging of these. I don't ever want to, when I use them up, I normally take all the wrapping off and use them for things, but I might not do that with this one. But, it looks like it has like some sort of postage thing right there. Oh, loving the packaging. And this is what the top looks like. Established 1990. Bath & Body Works is like 24 years old. Okay, so the bottom reads, vanilla chai, savor the fragrance of freshly ground cinnamon, chai spices, sweet foamy local cream, and whole vanilla beans. So with this one, I smell cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. A little bit of the cream. And that's pretty much it. Don't smell vanilla at all, which I'm kind of glad. This just smells like what a chai tea latte smells like. I kind of like. It's kind of like a Christmas shop, but like, yeah, like a Christmas shop, and also like a local like coffee drink place, but not really the coffees, and more of like, you know, some of them during like the holidays they smell more like cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff like that. It's kind of what that smells like. Smells good. It kind of more reminds me of a Christmas scent though. And there's a lot of dog hair right there. Okay, and the last candle and the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is this one. Sorry about that, guys. It's this one. I love purple. This is blackberry bramble tea. I saw this on a blog. Yes, I'm getting to the point where I'm looking at blogs of candles that Bath & Body Works are releasing. And this was one of them, and I saw at tea, and I was like, yes, tea candles are always like my favorite candles. So, this is the front. This kind of of reminds me of like one of those things you drink when you're sick. And here's the top. And the bottom reads, "The art of tea, sweet and fragrant blackberries combined with a hint of sugar and spice. Take a cup and saucer to new heights." Kind of rhymed. So, let's smell it. To me, this smells similar to a candle they released last year. I don't think they're releasing it this year, but it smells like the blueberry pumpkin patch. Pumpkin blueberry patch? No. Blueberry pumpkin patch candle. My sister owns that one, so I'm kind of familiar with the scent of that one. And that's what this kind of smells like. Man, this has a little bit more spice to it and sweetness. That one smells more like a muffin. But I don't really get muffin, I just get kind of like a berry with a little. Okay, so my memory card stopped working. I don't know where it was at, but this is more like a nice fall berry scent. I do apologize for that. So that is all that I wanted to talk to you guys about and share with you guys. I don't think there's anything I really need to address at the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I